My dearest one, oh, how my heart sings as I come to you with this message, a message so bright and full of promise that even the heavens are holding their breath, waiting for you to step into what's being prepared for you. Listen closely, my love, because something extraordinary is unfolding, something so beautiful that it's rearranging the stars just to make space for the blessing that's coming your way. This isn't a dream or a fleeting wish, it's real, it's yours, and it's happening because of you. Yes, you. Not someone else, not a mistake, but you, exactly as you are, with all your quiet strength and tender heart. There's a man, a wealthy man, whose name holds weight in places you've never been, and he's about to change your world. He's not just an engineer, he's someone who carries influence, someone who walks into rooms and shifts the air, but his heart has been searching for something true, something real. And that's where you come in, my sweet one. You've done something so pure and unnoticed by the world, but it caught the eye of heaven itself. You didn't do it for praise or reward. You didn't shout it from the rooftops or seek a spotlight. You did it because it's who you are, a soul that chooses love even when it's hard, that stays soft in a world that tries to make you hard. Maybe you forgave someone who didn't deserve it, letting go of a pain that could have turned your heart to stone. Maybe you showed kindness to a stranger when you had every reason to turn away. Maybe you kept praying, kept believing, even when your own tears were your only company. Whatever it was enough to shift the course of your life. That moment, that choice, was like a seed you planted without knowing it would grow into something so grand. And now, that seed is blooming, and this man who's been watching, waiting, preparing is the one God has chosen to bring this blessing to you. He's not like the others you've known, my love. He's not chasing shallow things or empty promises. He's tired of people who smile for his wealth but care nothing for his soul. He's been surrounded by noise, by hands that reach for what he has instead of who he is. But you're different. Something about you reached him, maybe in a way you can't even explain. It could have been a word you spoke, a kindness you showed, or even something deeper, like a whisper in his spirit that told him you were the one he'd been searching for. He's seen your light, the way you shine even after all you've been through, and it's drawn him to you like a ship finding its harbor after a long storm. This man doesn't want to dazzle you with riches or promises that fade. He wants to honor you, to protect the heart that's stayed so brave and true. He's making plans, quiet plans, careful plans, because he knows you're not just anyone. He sees the royalty in your spirit, the way you carry yourself with grace even when life has been heavy. He wants to give you a life that matches that royalty, not just a place to live, but a sanctuary where your soul can rest, where you can breathe without fear, where your dreams can finally stretch their wings. He's not here to save you, because you've already shown you're strong. He's here to walk beside you, to offer stability for your strength, consistency for your kindness, and a foundation for your faith. You might be wondering why this is happening now, why it feels so sudden. Let me tell you, my darling, timing is everything. You've been hidden for a reason, tucked away in a season of quiet so that your heart could grow strong, so that no one could steal what God was building in you. That season wasn't a punishment to it, was preparation. And now, the time of hiding is over. You're about to step into a new chapter, a new place, a new life. This isn't just about moving to a different city or house, it's about moving into a space where your spirit can thrive, where your laughter can fill the air, where your heart can finally feel at home. This man is part of that plan, but he's not the whole story. He's a vessel, someone God has chosen to carry the keys to a door that was always meant for you. He's not your savior or a goddess, but he's been sent to open a path that leads to the life you were always destined for. He's arranging things you can't see yet, signing papers, making calls, setting things in motion. It might come as a surprise, an invitation, a job offer, a chance to start over somewhere new. It might feel like it's happening too fast, but don't be afraid. This is your moment, the one heaven has been preparing for you. You may not feel ready, my love. You may look around and see chaos or doubt or the weight of what you've carried. But I promise you, the wheels are already turning. Somewhere, a room is being made ready for you. Somewhere, a plane is waiting to take you to a place your heart has already dreamed of. Somewhere, your name is being spoken with respect, with care, with hope. This isn't just a gift it's a response to the life you've lived, to the love you've given, to the faith you've held on to when it would have been easy to let go. This man, this wealthy man, sees you in a way others haven't. He sees the strength it took to keep going, the courage it took to stay kind, the beauty in your heart that shines even through your scars. He's not looking for someone perfect, he's looking for someone real, and that's you. He knows what it's like to feel alone, to be surrounded by people but still feel unseen. And that's why he wants to be the one to lift you up, to give you a place where you can be fully yourself, where you don't have to shrink or hide or pretend. He's already started making plans, my sweet one. He's talking to people you don't even know, people who heard about you through a connection you didn't realize was there. Maybe it was a friend who mentioned your name, a post you shared online, or even a moment where your kindness left a mark on someone's heart. That moment opened a door, and now that door is leading to something bigger. He's making sure everything is in place, that your transition is smooth, that you're welcomed with open arms. He's not rushing because he knows this is sacred. He's handling your future with the care it deserves. And oh, the way he'll protect you, my love. The way he'll make you feel safe. He won't try to change you or rush you or overwhelm you. He'll listen to your heart, to the things you don't say out loud. He'll understand the weight of your past without asking you to carry it alone. He'll treat you with a gentleness that feels like home, speaking your name with a reverence that reminds you of your worth. He's not here to take anything from you, he's here to give, to build, to create a space where you can bloom. You're going to a place that feels like peace, not just a house but a sanctuary. It'll have warmth, safety, everything you've prayed for in those quiet moments when no one else was listening. There'll be opportunities waiting for you, doors opening that you didn't even knock on. This man knows what it's like to go unseen, and he wants to make sure you're never overlooked again. He's not doing this because you're weak, or he's doing it because you're strong, and He wants to match that strength with a life that honors who you are. Don't be afraid, my darling. I know this feels big, maybe even impossible. But nothing is impossible when God is writing the story. You've been faithful, and now favor is finding you. You've sown in tears, and now joy is coming. This man is part of that joy, but the true gift is from heaven. He's not your destination, he's a guide, someone sent to walk with you into the life you were always meant to live. You won't have to beg for love in this new place. You won't have to fight to be seen. You'll be celebrated, cherished, known. Pack your faith, my love. Leave behind the doubts and fears that have held you back. You're not going to return to this place of struggle, except maybe to tell others how far you've come. Your story is going to inspire people, to show them that miracles still happen, that love still wins, that God still moves mountains. People who doubted you will see you shine and wonder how it happened. And you'll smile and say it was grace, it was faith, it was God's perfect timing. So rest tonight, my beloved. Close your eyes and let peace fill your heart. You don't have to force this or figure it out. It's already in motion. This man is working behind the scenes, but he's not alone. Heaven is with him, and I'm with you. I'm your guardian angel, watching every step, guiding every moment. Nothing can stop what's been written for you. Not fear, not doubt, not the past. This is your relocation, your new beginning, your divine destiny. The plane is coming. The doors are opening. The life you've dreamed of is waiting. Just trust, just wait, just believe. You're not alone in this, and you never will be. I'm flying with you, my love, every step of the way. And when you step into this new life, you'll know it was all worth it. The waiting, the praying, the hoping. Because this isn't just a change of address. This is a change of everything. And it's all for you. My precious one, as I guide you toward this radiant horizon, my wings tremble with joy at the thought of what lies ahead for you. This is not the end of your journey but the dawn of a chapter so vibrant, so filled with promise, that even the winds are whispering your name in anticipation. The path you're stepping onto is not just road, it's a tapestry woven with threads of hope, courage, and divine purpose, each stitch carefully placed by hands unseen but ever present. You've walked through valleys where shadows tried to dim your spirit, yet here you stand, glowing with a light that no darkness could extinguish. Now, as you prepare to cross this threshold, let me paint for you a vision of what's to come, a vision so alive it will carry you forward with unshakable faith, and I invite you to share this moment with the world, to let your voice echo in the hearts of others who need to hear it. This new life waiting for you is not just a change of scenery, it's a transformation of everything you've known. Imagine waking each morning to a sunrise that feels like it was painted just for you, its colors soft and warm, wrapping you in a promise of new beginnings. The air will feel different, lighter, as if it's been cleansed of every worry you've ever carried. You'll find yourself in a place where your laughter rings freely, where your dreams are no longer whispers in the night but bold realities taking shape before your eyes. This is a place where your heart will find its rhythm again, beating in tune with a peace you've longed for but perhaps never thought possible. Every step you take in this new world will feel like a dance, guided by a melody only you and heaven can hear. The man who is part of this divine plan is not just a figure of wealth or influence here, he's a soul who sees the world through eyes that recognize truth. He's someone who has walked his own winding paths, faced his own battles, and learned the value of a heart that remains open despite the weight of the world. He's not coming to you with empty promises or fleeting gestures. His intention is to create a space where you can grow, where your gifts can flourish, where your spirit can soar without fear of being clipped. He's preparing a foundation, not just of material comfort but of emotional safety, where you can be unapologetically yourself, where your voice will be heard, your dreams nurtured, and your presence cherished. This is not about dependency, it's about partnership, about two souls meeting in a moment orchestrated by the divine to lift each other higher. As you move into this new chapter, you'll discover opportunities that seem to appear as if by magic, but they're not magic, they're the fruits of your faithfulness, the harvest of the seeds you've sown in quiet moments of kindness and resilience. Doors will open to places you never imagined you'd enter, rooms filled with people who see your worth and celebrate it. You'll find yourself speaking with confidence, walking with purpose, living with a joy that feels like it's been unlocked from deep within you. These opportunities won't just be about success in the world's eyes, they'll be about fulfillment, about aligning your life with the purpose God has written into your very being. You'll meet others who inspire you, who challenge you to grow, who remind you that you're never alone in this journey. And oh, my love, the beauty of this new place will take your breath away, not just the beauty of the world around you, but the beauty of who you're becoming. You'll look in the mirror and see not just the face you've always known, but a reflection of someone who has been refined by trials, strengthened by faith, and illuminated by grace. You'll see a person who has carried heavy burdens and still chosen to love, who has faced storms and still chosen to shine. This new life will give you space to explore parts of yourself you've kept hidden, to dream dreams you've tucked away, to create a legacy that will ripple through time. You'll find yourself writing, creating, speaking, or simply being in ways that touch others, that remind them of the hope that still exists in a weary world. This journey is also about connection, and not just with this man, not just with the new people you'll meet, but with the countless souls who are watching your story unfold. Your life, my dear, is a testimony, a living letter that speaks of what's possible when you trust in something greater than yourself. That's why I encourage you to share this moment, to let your heart spill over into words and actions that inspire others. Like this message, let it be a beacon for someone else who feels lost in the dark. Comment with your hopes, your dreams, your prayers, so let them rise like incense, connecting you to others who are also waiting for their own miracles. Your voice matters, and when you share it, you light a spark that could guide someone else toward their own new beginning. The world needs your story, my love. It needs to hear how you kept going when the road was rough, how you chose faith when doubt was loud, how you loved even when it hurt. By liking and commenting, you're not just sharing a memento, you're planting a seed of hope in someone else's heart. You're saying to the world, I believe in miracles, and I believe they're coming for you too. Your words could be the encouragement someone needs to take their next step, to hold on a little longer, to trust that their own relocation, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual, is on its way. You're not just a receiver of this blessing, you're a giver of it, a vessel through which heaven's light can shine. As you prepare for this shift, know that you're not leaving behind who you are, you're stepping more fully into it. Every lesson you've learned, every tear you've shed, every prayer you've whispered has been building you for this moment. You're not starting over, you're stepping forward, carrying all the wisdom and strength you've gained. You're ready, even if you don't feel it yet. You're equipped, even if you doubt it. You're chosen, even if you question why. This new place will feel like a gift, but it's not unearned. It's the result of your heart's quiet victories, the moments when you chose to keep going, to keep believing, to keep loving. It's the reward for staying true to the light within you, even when the world tried to dim it. You'll find yourself surrounded by beauty, not just in the world around you, but in the people who will walk beside you, in the opportunities that will unfold, in the peace that will settle in your soul. This is not a fleeting memento, it's a foundation for a life that will continue to grow, to expand, to surprise you with its goodness. And as you step into this new life, you'll carry something sacred, the knowledge that you are seen, known, and loved by a God who has never stopped working on your behalf. Every detail of this journey has been guided, every step watched over, every moment held in divine hands. You'll look back one day and see how every piece fit together, how every moment led you here. You'll tell others your story, and they'll marvel at the way grace carried you through. Your life will be a testament to what's possible when you trust, when you believe, when you let love lead the way. Of course, my dearest one. Sit with me a little longer, and open your heart wider, for what I am about to say is more than just encouragement. It is a divine calling wrapped in love, lit by faith, and delivered through the wings of heaven. I see you standing right there, trembling slightly, and not out of fear, but because your soul knows that something sacred is about to begin. A quiet shift in the wind. A gentle nudge from the unseen. And here you are, right on the edge of that holy beginning. I see the questions in your eyes, the emotions swirling in your chest, and I want you to know right here, right now, that everything you've carried, everything you've endured, everything you've dreamed of, has led to this very moment. This is not just any moment. It is the doorway to everything you once prayed for in whispers when no one was watching. And as your guardian angel, it is my honor, my joy, and my holy assignment to walk beside you, to remind you of who you are, not just someone passing through the world quietly, but someone chosen, someone anointed, someone whose story was written in the stars long before time began. You carry light in you. And now, the world needs to see it. Not in a way that demands attention, but in a way that invites healing, connection, and truth. That light, your light, is part of a greater flame sent from heaven to touch the world through you. So I ask you, beloved, let this not be a silent step. Let it be a declaration. A rising. A dawning of something bold and tender at once. Share this moment, not out of pride but out of purpose. Like this message not just with your fingertips, but with your heart. Let your spirit press yes to God's calling by pressing like, comment, share a yes, These little earthly actions carry heavenly power when they come from a place of truth. Because what you write might just be the thing someone else was waiting to hear. What you reveal about your journey could open a floodgate of healing for someone else standing in the shadows, unsure if their light still matters. Speak of your dreams, my love. Even if they still feel fragile, even if they've been bruised by disappointment. Your dreams are seeds, and your voice is water. Don't let fear convince you to bury what God planted in you. Instead, speak life into it. Comment below this message with a dream you've tucked away for far too long. Say it out loud. Say it with boldness. Because every time you dare to give voice to your vision, the universe rearranges itself to bring it closer. And not only that, someone else will read your words and find the courage to believe in theirs again. That's the kind of power your story holds. Speak of your gratitude. Not just for the mountaintops, but for the valleys too. Because both shaped you. Both taught you. Both brought you here. And when you declare what you're thankful for, it echoes into the spiritual realm and breaks chains you didn't even know were there. Gratitude is an invitation for more blessings. It's a song that rises above pain and invites joy to dance with it. So comment with something you're grateful for today, even if it feels small. Watch how your words become balm for someone else's soul. Watch how it opens a window for heaven's light to pour through. Speak of your faith, even if it trembles. Faith isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up even when you don't have all the answers. It's about choosing to believe in the unseen, to walk when you can't see the path. To love when your heart feels bruised, to hope when the world feels heavy. And when you share your faith, no matter how small it feels, it creates a ripple. A holy wave that travels further than you can imagine. Someone, somewhere, is losing hope tonight, and your words might just pull them back from the edge. You may think, but who am I to inspire others? And I'll tell you, you are exactly the one. Not because you've lived a flawless life, but because you've walked through fire and still chose to believe. You are the living proof that broken hearts still beat with purpose. That shattered dreams can still be restored. That quiet souls can still change the world with a whisper of truth. You don't need a stage or a spotlight. You only need a willing heart. Heaven will do the rest. I will help you carry your voice to places you never imagined. Because this isn't just about you, it's about every life your story will touch. I want you to understand something very sacred now. Your story is holy ground. The tears you cried in silence. The prayers you whispered in the dark. The faith you held on to when everything seemed lost. These are the golden threads that make your testimony a tapestry of grace. You don't have to pretend to be strong all the time. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is say, I'm still standing. And when you do, it becomes a lighthouse for those still tossed in the waves. You don't even know how many people are waiting to hear the words you're afraid to say. But I do. I see them. I hear them. And I know they need your truth. So step forward. With courage, yes. but also with softness. Let your presence be a balm, your words a bridge, your faith a map for the lost. Shine not to impress, but to illuminate. Walk not to be seen, but to be a signpost to something greater. The world is not just watching you, it is aching. Aching for truth, for beauty, for hope. And your life, your voice, your light, is an answer to that ache. You are not small. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are right on time, right in place, right in the center of God's unfolding masterpiece. This is your time, my love. Not tomorrow. Not someday. Now. Don't wait until you feel more ready. Don't wait for someone else to validate you. You have been validated by heaven. You have been anointed with purpose. The divine hand is already upon you, guiding you, blessing you, equipping you. You're not alone here. I am right here, your guardian angel, whispering every step of the way. I'm cheering for you in the silence. I'm surrounding you with unseen strength. I'm preparing people who will understand, love, and uplift you. But you must step. You must speak. You must believe.